My first memories of Cole Sager goes back to the 2016 regional event 7, where Cole was 31 points behind. The commentators counted him out. I counted him out. Pretty much everyone thought that, well, maybe this year Cole's streak will end. However, as we will go to find out, Cole Sager not only won the event, but he also, the way that the rankings worked, everyone who needed to fail did, and everyone who succeeded also did. He ended up going to the games. It actually reminded me of an even cooler moment for me personally, which was the 2018 Pacific Regional, where Zeke Grove was in the stands having a beer, and they're like, yeah, bro, you won because of your last event. He's like, what? Excuse me? And he started crying. It was actually the most awesome thing of all time in CrossFit. Today we're going to talk about Cole Sager. Let's roll the introduction footage.
Man, I was just grateful for it. You know, I really focus on having a life lived with gratitude, and you know, just kind of looking back at that situation, it was so cool to have somebody stand with you in the midst of a giant. You know, I was standing in the face of a giant. I was David facing Goliath in that situation. Goliath being, I'm 31 points down, I'm in 9th place, I have to win the workout, and 3 people have to finish a specific way. I was facing Goliath. And to have somebody stand behind me and just say, like, I got your back. No matter what happens, I got your back. But this is what you have to go do.
Go to the games, but he is going to go out and
was very, very cool. It was a settling feeling in your spirit in the midst of complete chaos, complete passion, fire, and rage. It was settling and peaceful, which is a really, really cool place to compete from.
Rather than one of fear, self-doubt, that kind of thing.
Exactly.
Let me know your thoughts of Cole Sager right now in the comments down below. Now, when we look at Cole Sager's lifts, he doesn't boast the biggest numbers, but he's got enough strength that he can hold his own. Talking about his squat, he looks at squatting about 475 pounds. He can clean and jerk 345 pounds. He's got a 275 pound snatch, deadlifts 505 pounds, and he can strict press 225 pounds, which he came second at the 2018 CrossFit Total. When we look over to the Open, the past 2 years have been relatively impressive for Cole, taking 6th overall in the world in 2019 and 19th in 2020, both years directly qualifying for the CrossFit Games through the Open. His debut in the CrossFit scene at the Northwest Regional was in 2013, where he took 13th overall with just 4 months of CrossFit experience under his belt. This was a massive performance for the once football champion. From there, Cole was a massive contender at the West Regional, coming back the following year to win the Northwest Regional with a first place finish, taking 2nd in 2015, 5th in 2016, 4th in 2017, and 2nd in 2018. In his debut performance at the Games, he got 17th overall. From there, he took 7th in 2015, 5th in 2016, 16th in 2017, 7th in 2018, and just falling short of the cut, getting 11th overall in 2019. But it doesn't just stop there. In the classic team series, Cole, Michelle, Matt, and Katrin took 3rd overall in the world competing for Built by Ben Bergeron. What a super team. Damn, Ben had a phenomenal year in 2016. Not only having Katrin David's daughter and Matt Fraser taking the title, but he also had Cole Sager come 5th and Brooke Wells come 6th. Man, Ben was killing it in 2016. When we look at the CrossFit Games, the events that Cole Sager has won was the 2016 Separator and the 2018 Battleground, which was an event where people had to carry a mannequin with a vest on it. Military style event. Quite interesting that Cole Sager won that workout. His regional appearances is definitely why I enjoy Cole Sager. His performance on the field is always much better than his performance inside his gym. Because of his background as a running back for the University of Washington, Cole has developed a pressure-like system where he just performs really well under pressure. That 31-point comeback is a great example of this exact feat. Cole Sager played as a running back for the University of Washington. In his freshman year, he played on the special teams, earning the Huskies' Brian Stapp Special Teams Scout Award MVP at the team postseason awards banquet. In high school, he rushed 1,084 yards and had 13 touchdowns. He also ran as a hurdler and in 400-meter track as well. From Cole Sager's bibliography on colesager.com, he states, "I grew up wanting to play NFL for one purpose, to build a platform. This was the same reason I started doing CrossFit. I wanted to build a platform to influence lives in a way that inspired and motivate others to find their greatest passions and chase their biggest dreams. Grounded in faith, it stirs with my heart that greatness dwells inside everyone and that each person has something inspirational about their story." Culmination of my freshman year of college football, I received the Scout Special Team Player of the Year. This was an essential award because it's an award for hard work. This has had a resounding impact on the rest of my life, as I wanted people to view me as the hardest worker in the room. The sole purpose of the drive is to inspire others to work harder than ever before. Now for some fun facts that you may not know about Cole Sager. So this is 27 important facts about Cole. Let's speed round these. Number 1, I am named after Cole Trickle from the movie Days of Thunder. Number 2, I was born without 3 muscles in my right leg. Therefore, one calf is significantly smaller than the other. Number 3, it is a lifetime goal of mine to speak in front of 100,000 people. Number 4, my favorite band is Journey, but Coldplay is a close second. Number 5, I am really good at making animal noises. Number 6, I proposed to my wife while wearing snowshoes. Number 7, I have never had a sip of alcohol. Wow, that's impressive. Number 8, growing up, my dream job was to be Tony Hawthorne, the guy on the P90X DVDs. Number 9, I've never broken a bone. Number 10, I was the first person in my family to graduate from a university. Number 11, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is my favorite cereal, #Sugar Rush. Number 12, I typically drink 3 cups of coffee a day, but don't notice any effect from caffeine. I regularly drink a cup right before bed, wouldn't advise it. Number 13, I have to sleep with something heavy on my feet. Number 14, I have one giant tonsil. Number 15, I am terrible at tennis. Number 16, I was baptized at 12 years old. Number 17, when I was a kid, someone made fun of me for having dirt behind my ears. I have thoroughly cleaned my ears every day since. Number 18, I used to sleep with a football every night. Number 19, I give a mean foot rub. Number 20, I know every word from the song Gangsta's Paradise by Coolio. So does my mum. Number 21, my wife and I easily consume 5 pounds of spinach a week. Number 22, I had a mullet when I was a kid, thanks Dad. Number 23, I didn't see my first concert till I was 27. Number 24, ice cream is my kryptonite. Number 25, I was voted best butt in high school, a fact that my wife doesn't let me forget. Number 26, I love to grill. And number 27, my first poster was of the Spice Girls. If you want to train more like Cole Sager, it's really easy. You just need to join CompTrain. Now, I know Cole probably doesn't do the identical CompTrain CrossFit Games program. However, even though his program's a little bit more specified, he does do the benchmark workouts, as we would have seen through Van Damned, as well as Death Race. Now, I've completed Death Race on this channel. You can look at the link up the top. And it took me like nearly a minute 30 more than Cole Sager did. And Cole did it in the bloody street. One thing I like about both Cole Sager and Jacob Hebner is that they have YouTube channels. My favorite videos of Cole Sager involves his double under tutorial, his videos about training accessories and equipment advice, and his channel gives you true knowledge and perspective of what it's like to be a games athlete and what you need to do to be successful. Cole Sager can be found at ColeSager35 on YouTube channel called Cole Sager, his website www.colesager.com, and on the CompTrain webpage. My final thoughts of Cole Sager. Now, Cole Sager is definitely my CrossFit crush when it comes to CompTrain. His tenacity, his will, his hard-working mentality really puts him on top as one of the more consistent CrossFit athletes out there. Yes, Cole Sager is not the most successful CompTrain athlete of all time. Of course, Matt Fraser was a part of CompTrain at some point. However, just his attitude towards training, the person he is, his content that he produces makes Cole Sager definitely one of the top athletes and on my list for absolute beasts. What are your thoughts of Cole Sager? Anything that you thought that I could have added to this video? Please comment down below. Like the video, send it to a friend who needs more CrossFit and needs more Cole. Without further ado, I hope you guys at home stay a beast.